Oh, so you want to stay upbeat and positive no matter what's happening in the market, and you know that you have to find a way to put a brave face on, even if it's fake, because you have friends, family, and clients that are depending on you? Well, here are a couple of tricks to help you stay upbeat and positive no matter what's happening in the economic climate. Now, in real estate, we have to have our show face on all the time, and it's kind of similar to the restaurant business. And I remember from my days waiting tables, those of us that were front of house, when you went up to a table, you best put your smile on and say, hey, how are y'all doing? Can I get you something to drink? And if they were awful, terrible scumbags of the earth, you kept that smile on your face until you went to the back of the house and you said, table 83 is the worst. And then you talk smack in the back of the house because those were your colleagues and the people who understood what you were going through. But then when you went back out those doors, back to your Showtime face and put those jazz hands up, put that smile on, because your clients demand the best of you. I want you to think about this in terms of how church used to operate. I used to get to spend the night at my Aunt Jank's house, and she lived down in the area in Charlotte that is now known as Noda, and her little house is now gone. It was knocked down and turned into a parking lot, but when we went to her house, she would let us walk with her to church. And she wore her gloves and she wore her little hat, and because we were her great nieces, we were expected to put on our gloves and our hat too. And she always said it was because you were bringing your best to church. And she had one Sunday dress. She didn't have a closet full because back then clothes were more valuable. And frankly, you had one Sunday dress and probably one or two day-to-day outfits, and everything was polyester or cotton. But anyway, she told us that when you put the best part of yourself together, the best part of you comes out. We act differently when we've put ourselves together. So if you're feeling down, downcast, low, lowly, well, actually the worst thing you can do is put on your yoga pants and lay on the couch in a tiny little blob and feel sorry for yourself. The best thing you can do is take a shower and put your face on and get your hair fixed and put a decent outfit on, because suddenly you will feel more confident, and that shows. And frankly, we all know this: positivity and optimism are contagious. It doesn't make you fake. It doesn't mean that you're pretending away the challenges of the economic climate we're in, but there are positives to be had. I'll give you a positive from North Carolina real estate perspective. 1 year ago in 2021, if a buyer wanted to write an offer on a house, they might need to come up with $25,000, $50,000, $100,000 non-refundable due diligence money. Do y'all remember that? That's how high you had to go to be competitive with the other offers. Now that the market is less competitive, you don't have to come up with that much non-refundable money. What a gift to our buyers who have a little less saved and are still highly qualified and ready to move forward with their American dream. I want you to find something positive, friends, and focus on it. The other positive might be unrelated to your sales or your business at all, and that might be the positive that comes from you not having to work 24 hours a day. Maybe you can finally breathe for just a minute and go talk to your neighbor next door, have somebody over for supper, or as I do in the afternoons, go sit outside with your chickens and breathe a little bit. I will tell you that when you learn how to find these little happy spaces and you put yourself back in the discipline of remembering that you have to bring the best first impression of yourself forward, it will improve your business. I promise you that happens. And the last little tidbit I'll give you, this is from my realtor friends: don't forget to preview what's in the market. One of the most important things you can do is stay up to speed on what is available, because we do have record low levels of inventory still. Even though our demand has tapered off, we still have a shortage of rooftops in our community. So what you want to do is go into the multiple listing service, find some properties that look like the kind you might sell to your next buyer client, call and make an appointment. Let that listing agent know that you are previewing, and go see it. Go lay your eyes on it so that you know what the market actually is offering to buyers. And the next time your phone rings, you'll have insider knowledge that you can provide to that person that will lift you up in relation to your competition, and that can be a game changer for you. So that's it, friends. Put your face on, put a smile on. I'll see you next time.